Sup people, it's your boy Slat. In this video, I'm going to talk about nightclubs. Nightclubs in the United States are a complete waste of time. Waste of time, waste of energy, and waste of money. From what I've noticed with nightclubs lately, I haven't been to a nightclub in a while, and I think it's a waste of time for anyone who has anything better things to do with their time. First, let me get into the line. You have these long ass lines, right? So you're looking about at least 10 to 15 minutes just to even enter the damn club, right? By the time you get in, what do you see? You see a lot of like beautiful women showing their skin, showing their legs, their titties. They look very attractive, right? So you want to go and holler and say what's up. But you don't want to go too direct before you look thirsty. So you just walk around, buy yourself a drink, and you just look around. By the time you look around, what do you see? You have different groups of guys among themselves. Then you have a group of girls among themselves. Then you have couples in the club. That's one thing that I don't like about nightclubs today, because nightclubs today have become a hangout spot for couples. Many couples I've seen in the nightclub, all they do is just hang out with each other. So by the time it's like, let's say now you holler at a girl, and she'll tell you, oh, I'm with my boyfriend. In most case scenarios, she's not lying, because many people do come with their partners in the nightclub. Despite the fact that nightclubs are a social interaction spot for many new people. But, hey. Anyhow, so you see guys among themselves, girls among themselves. So you have guys just drinking, just hanging around, looking at girls. And you have some girls just hang around, some girls are just hanging around with their own girlfriends, just talking, chilling. So the guys have different reasons for going to the club, and girls don't. And girls do too, I mean. Guys go to the club to meet girls. Girls go to the club to hang out with their girlfriends. So this causes a clash among both genders. Because I have seen this stuff so many times where these girls will actually go to like a nightclub, not nightclub, they will go into the dance floor and dance among themselves, right? And they're really dancing among themselves. They're just dancing, right? So you have a group of girls dancing among themselves, and you have guys that they're just looking. And of course, guys are not going to ask the girl to dance with her because since she's with her friend, she'll say no. You see what I mean? So when you see girls on the dance floor dancing by themselves, they just want attention. They want all eyes on them. It's like this weird scenario where they want to be the popular people in the crowd, but they don't want any greetings or approaches kind of deal. So you have guys just like confused, like what the fuck, like. So now you have some guys who just go to the club now when they can't get a girl, they just talk among themselves. Yeah, man, whatever. Or some of them will go out of the club, just start, they'll talk among themselves outside, get some fresh air before they go back in. And girls these days, they don't want to meet nobody. They really don't. Because I can tell you, right? There's some girls you see at the bar by themselves. You talk to them, no, I'm good, thank you, I'm all right, she'll basically brush you off. So everything here in the club is just bullshit. So you go to the club, buy yourself a drink, which about you're looking at least minimum $5 for anything decent. And you're in a loud environment, hoping to meet somebody, and you are there for about 3 hours until they close. You don't meet anybody, and you go home depressed, or you go home like, damn, I wasted my time. And these girls just go home as if it's nothing. Like some girls like guys approaching them because they want to boost their own self-esteem. That's it. There's some girls you meet in the club, they will talk to you because they will use you to make their night go smoothly. You know what I mean? But they have no intention of talking to you ever again. Some girls do that stuff. So you can meet a girl today in the club, right? Maybe she feels bored. Then you go and talk to her. You're vibing with her. You're talking to her for an hour or two. You think everything's all good. She'll give you a number. And let's just say it is real, right? Let's assume that the number she gives you is real. Let's assume it's a real number. She's not going to respond to you the next day. Because some girls do that. Some girls use men at their disposal. You know? So, what happens? So you went to the nightclub with high self-esteem, right? You walk in there, you see so many girls, right? Tight dresses and everything, looking sexy as hell. But among all the girls you met, all the girls you've seen, none of them want to talk to you. In fact, none of them want to talk to any guy completely. So, what have you gained by going into the nightclub? Clubs are a hangout spot nowadays. It's not about meeting people no more. It's really not about meeting anybody. It's about girls going there to boost their self-esteem. It's about guys going there hoping to find a woman. But it doesn't work anymore. And I'm not saying you shouldn't go to nightclubs. I'm just exposing why it's a waste of time. A lot of people like to pretend like, oh no, it's a good place to meet. No, it's not. I don't care if you get lucky with some random chick. I don't give a fuck. Going to nightclubs in the United States is a waste of time. So, that's what it is, you know? You know, it's one of those things where I was with my friend one time, and he asked this girl to dance, right? And she goes, no, I don't really feel like dancing right now, blah, blah, blah. And my boy was just chatting with her, right, doing his thing, you know? He thought it was, you know, cool and everything. Guess what happened after that? A few minutes later, she was dancing with some other guy. The way they were like dancing with each other, I assumed that was her boyfriend. You see what I mean? So it's one of those things like going to nightclubs. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. There's no benefit. And the guys who keep going to nightclubs are the ones who keep telling themselves that they're gonna get lucky. But you ain't gonna get lucky in you ain't gonna get lucky in no nightclub. I don't care what anybody says. You will not get lucky. It's a waste of time, bro. Waste of time. Anyhow, let me know what you think. Peace.